Carradine. I'm playing Callie in this movie. Callie's also a singer. Go figure. This is my living flame musician.
John Scher.
Hi, darling. Look, they're videoing us over there.
John Scher wrote a song for the film called Bad Too Long.
Hello, darling. My close-up.
Whereas I like to do the blonde Tina Turner, balls to the walls, you know, a little bit of Janice grit.
Yes, she does.
Like my mother says, hike up the skirt.
She busts a move.
Push off the bus. Yeah, a bust a move. There we go. Move a bust, whichever. Yeah.
Camera roll sound. Guys, we're rolling.
Scene 67 Baker, take one, marker.
Not rolling. Please don't play that.
Make it really loud so that we can hear it over the drum.
And it's cued. Playback.
A spell will change the name. And you know, yes you know, he's been bad too long. And you know, yes you know, he's been bad too long. And you know, yes you know, he's been bad too long. And you know, yes you know, he's been bad too long.
right.
Never covered.
Never got this. That was good.
John Scher, my co-musician, wrote that song for the movie. It's called Bad Too Long.
Well, this one was kind of like a vampire love song.
We actually recorded it last night. But we were under the impression that we would be shooting it live, and we'd hand them a recording later to stick around in the soundtrack. And then I heard yesterday that they needed the tracks beforehand, and they weren't actually filming it live. They were filming it in a different fashion. So I called up John, and I came up with all these harebrained ideas of how we could do this. And he's, you know, the only way it's going to work is if we have a recording. The only way it's going to sound right and look right is if we have a recording. And we don't have one. And I said, so we need to record it tonight. And he's like, yeah.
Well, you said they needed a song, so I said, hey, well, let's try to write one. So I just sat down one night and started writing, and it came out, and I ran it by her. I said, what do you think? She said, I think it'll work.
It's a dark love song. Very dark.
Well, I was trying to make it have a kind of little mystery because of the mystery of the movie, and then bring it in where it started rocking out, and kind of to me it sounds a little retro, you know, but horror films are retro.
Yeah, this one is, especially with me in it. I'm old school all the way.
This is a retro film. We're going back to the old age of horror.
This is my first time back in front of the camera in quite some time.
And I already knew that I was going to come back in horror.
My father's David Carradine.
And I actually told my father at the cemetery, or whatever you call that room, I walked in and talked to him and told him I was doing a horror film. And I thought he'd be proud of that. I guess the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. What my father would want to see me doing is being in front of the cameras. You know, I went to the whole raising children thing, which is quite popular in my family, by the way. And he used to say to me, Calista, why don't you just take up the family business? You could own your own island and stop bugging me for money. You know, but I wanted to do the, you know, barefoot and pregnant thing and all that, you know, which that was a long time ago. My kids are grown now.
You know what? Honestly, I just think the audience is going to have an awful lot of fun with this. You know, it's a dark comedy, and it's an awful lot of fun.